안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 257 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Tyson Fury. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, nothing. You ready?
Let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. We've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, early round 1 here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy, so every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Fury.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice uppercut. Oh, collar tie. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Straight to the body there by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch.
Back and forth we go! Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
A little single collar tie there.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Another shot lands upstairs. Again, they will clinch.
Ooh, what a punch.
Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. What a punch.
Again, they clinch. Got the single collar tie.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Fury gets touched by that kick there.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that shot.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, significant strike attack there, but a huge block. Nice punch by Tyson Fury.
Hands high,
Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, uneducated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Oh, he hurt a bad with a jab.
15 seconds to go. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Warns out for the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Relax, you're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries. We like the taste of our own blood. Now's the chance to go out.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Beautiful strike.
And they separate. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Beautiful head kick.
Big power shot there. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. All right, single collar tie now. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Choi. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees so hard.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Oh, man. That landed clean.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Huge knee lands from the tie punch.
And he landed the right hand there. Fury's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice punch land over the top.
Lands the right hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Oh, collar tie. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Super Bowl. Effective punch there by the Gypsy King. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense. So he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process, getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Right hand pressure for clinch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. 30 seconds to go in this one. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, he got that motor to target very quickly.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
There's no give on that leg kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Relax, recover. He got the better of you with the striking that round. But we're smarter than he is. He's gonna come out.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happened. Very slow, very even fast fight coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Sure, as tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Huge block there.
Nice straight punch.
Elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by the Gypsy. Straight to the body by Tyson Fury. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, how did he eat that uppercut? That shot blocked by Fury. Got the single collar tie.
Changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head of the clinch.
Joy gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target. So even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip the head at a moment's notice.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right? Lands flush with that right hand. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Fury's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Single collar tie now.
Big knee lands.
Oh, strike gets up to the midsection as well.
Nice punch there.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Single collar tie now. Joy gets caught with that punch. Throws the right hand there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, man, I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes, he continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. of round 3. Oh, collar tie. Back and forth we go here. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You're put up good. The ref wants to stop this fight. I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Nice.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Blocks the shot. Oh, big left hand there. Oh, single collar tie here.
Straight punch lands. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Big punch from the clinch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, huge block.
Big kick lands.
Connects with a right. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, misses with the jab. Fury gets hit by that kick to the body. Just missed with the left there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch lands through the middle. Again, back into this position.
Just misses there with the left. Pretty good right hand. Got the single collar tie. Just over 2 minutes to go. That strike blocked by Choi. Single collar tie now. And both guys really throwing with authority. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent, the opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
All right, single collar tie now.
Good punch lands.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Right punches there.
Big head kick lands.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Choi. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Not there. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai block.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Joy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, a huge block there. And they clinch once again. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, collar tie.
Look at him working at trying to set the limit up.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he was still standing after taking that punch.
Nice punch by Fury. Oh, single collar tie here. Damaging punch there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
Not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Fury gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Slip and counter by the Korean Superboy. Nice hook. Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Choi. Nice punch by the Gypsy King. A little single collar tie there. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. DC, he is officially wrong.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, nice elbow. That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
He lands with the left. Takedown defense holds up. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
You rip the body there.
Relax. Keep your hands up for now.
Good stick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Two minutes now to go in this one. Oh, the uppercut is clean. Just a slip there.
Protect your face. Protect your face. Take some shots.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Tags him with the uppercut.
right hand punch from the clinch. He loaded up with that right hand.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh, big left. So aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Well, I'm not sure any heavyweight would have beat this champion, this man here tonight, the UFC heavyweight king, getting it done by TKO. The flurry of strikes just absolutely too much for his opponent here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean, I was so excited. He could take a breath, but he better turn right around and focus on what's right behind him, because there are sharks in the water the moment that belt changes.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.